Well, good morning, everyone. It's me, Kat, former Flylady, and I will be taking you through my version of the Flylady system on a daily basis with these live videos. The first 5 minutes is a chat with my mentees, Patreons, subscribers, and friends. Please feel free to join us if you'd like. If you want to be part of this group, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button, ring the little notification bell so that you too can be involved in this and really make a commitment to change your life for better. All right, what I'm going to do is talk for about 5 minutes. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to listen to that. You can skim ahead until you see me make this sign. That lets you know I'm getting into what we have to do today to make our lives better. Okay, who is here this morning? First of all, let's make sure we're all in live chat, not top chat, double checking. I am. I saw Margaret Rose on here. Let's see who else is in here. Margaret, you were first today. Shauna's live. Good morning, Shauna. Patty Taylor. Hello, Patty. Anita Pritchard. Good morning. Where's my coffee? Here it is. Hold on just a second. Sorry. Sabrina, I just got your upgrade. I will be contacting you by message on Patreon, and then you can let me know what you're interested in. Tina Ott, good morning. Megan Cooper, good morning from Megan, Hannah, and Jack. Hi, Hannah and Jack, and Megan. Let's see. I think I said hey to Anita. If I didn't, again, hey, Anita Pritchard. I got my hair wet this morning when I was taking a shower. I took a shower this morning. Not my favorite. Now my hair's a little bit wet in the front. Good Sunday morning, Jean Bovier. Tina Ott, good morning. Kim Viterbow, good morning. I don't even know if I said your name right. Could be Weirdebow, but I think it's Viterbow. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Kim, are you new? I don't recognize that name. I've never attempted that in the past, I don't believe. Hi, Margie Forrest, and Marty Watson is on the road heading to North Carolina to her beautiful little cabin in the mountains. So nice. Sharon Witham, good morning, Sharon. Libby Chapman is here. Good morning. Happy Renew Your Spirit Day, everyone. From Mr. B. Tressa Wilson, good morning. All right, so did you have a nice 4th of July, everyone? Got about a minute or two. If anybody had something spectacular, let me know real quick. And we might have some minutes at the end of this because Sunday is always less work than the other days. Let me know. Good morning, Karen Davis from East Tennessee. I love me some Tennessee. Marty's gonna be close to where you are in East Tennessee. She lives, her home up there is in, it's west of Boone. It's, Marty, where is it? Banner Elk. If you've ever heard of Banner Elk, it's up the mountain from Banner Elk in Beach Mountain, up on the top of the mountain. Cabin in the mountain sounds like cooking on a wood stove and chopping wood. You're funny. Hi, Rachel. Linda Lang is here. Good morning. We cooked on the grill. Yum. Beach Mountain, Marty said. We did not cook on the grill. We cooked in a frying pan. We made hamburgers, and I made frozen French fries in the air fryer, and it was good. Had a pickle. Anyway, it was good. I stayed on my program. I'm only off by 1 point yesterday, so that was really good. Hi, Santa. How are you this morning? Jean says, beautiful country in North Carolina. Yes, it is, Jean. So I think Franklin is what Marty's house is closer to. Franklin, Tennessee, Karen. So anyway, Kristen Rasur, good morning. Okay, well, we've been going for a few minutes, so let's get into our work. Are you ready? Are you ready for your favorite part? Here we go. Okay, today is Sunday, so we do not have any zones that we have to do today, and we don't have a basic weekly plan other than to renew your spirit, which is critical and very important to you and your family, to renew your spirit today. The only thing that we're doing is the thing that we will be doing for the rest of our entire lives. Don't be sad. It's going to be so easy, like flushing the toilet. You won't even think about it. You'll just automatically get up and make your bed, brush your teeth and wash your face, put a little moisturizer on, maybe a little makeup, fix your hair, put your clothes on, swish the toilet, wipe out the sink, put your dishes away, and make some breakfast. You're going to do that. It's just going to be natural. Make breakfast or coffee. I'm going to put get dressed. I never say this in the same place twice. I'm going to start saying it after you get up. Now it's in my planner. All right, and then so when you've gotten that done, you don't have any laundry today. There's no paper today. Hooray. So if you have little ones, you want to get them up and get them dressed, or they can get up and get dressed and make their bed, brush their teeth and wash their face, fix their hair, wipe out the sink, hang up their towel, put their dirty clothes in the dirty clothes if they're dirty, or back in their drawer if they're clean, or wherever you want them to put their pajamas. Some people like their children, even themselves, to fold their pajamas and put them under their pillow. Whatever you choose is fine. Because they laid out clothes last night, they have something to wear this morning without you worrying about what they're going to put on or them coming down with something that's inappropriate. Because you always inspect what you expect, no matter how old your children are. If they lay out your clothes, you go take a little perusal. You don't have to make a big deal out of it. You just kind of notice, okay? And if you notice that it's inappropriate, that's when you take action. Kind, but firm. Okay, so after we do that, we've got the day to really enjoy ourselves. Now, there is one thing that happens today that is not quite that easy. It's not hard. It's a quiet day thing, and it's for our payroll homemakers. This afternoon, after lunch or after your dinner, you're going to sit down and do your 4-part weekly, basic weekly plan of planning and desk day. It's got a food part, it's got a finance part, it's got an inbox part, and it's got a planner part. So you're going to work on that on Sundays. Remember that your food is checking your food, checking your fridge, giving it a little swipe, a little wipe down, organizing it, getting rid of the stuff that needs to go, making some notes. You know, I need eggs, I need butter, I need whatever, creamer, whatever. And also noticing what you have. Oh, I've got a little lunch meat. That still smells good. I better use that this week. Let me plan that. You know, or I definitely am out of fruit or carrots or whatever. You know, make yourself some notes. The celery is going to go limp if I don't use it. What am I going to use it in this week? Maybe I'll make a salad, a chicken salad or something. Okay, so you think about that. Then you look in your freezer, see what proteins and veggies are in there. Then you check the pantry for staples, and then you make a menu based on what you have, including breakfast, lunch, supper, and snacks. And then you make a grocery list based on what you don't have to complete that menu. It's that simple. Using up what you have first, only buying what you need. Now, this is when it goes from food to financial. So now you're going to look and see how much money you're going to spend, and you're going to check your budget. Part of financial is your budget, your actual checking account or bank account. So those are things you want to look at, and paying your bills is kind of part of your financial. All right, but bills are also going to play right into the inbox, because you may have some bills in the inbox or some things that regard bills in the inbox. So you're going to finish financials and go right into the inbox and do your financials from the inbox, and then everything else from the inbox, which would be things that you need to act on. You need to file something, you need to put something in your planner, things like that. And then you're going to go from that right into your planner, which, see how that folds right into the planner? And then the planner, you're going to make sure your week is thoughtfully planned out, and you work very carefully on each day and each portion of the day, that you don't overbook it with so much stuff that you have to read. Just little reminders of what you have to do. AMR, morning routine. AM, morning, R, routine. P, paper. L, laundry. Little things, just little reminders, little lights that go off, okay? Little nutshells. All right, so when you're done with your planner and you plan carefully, then you are done, and you're going to feel so much better. You're going to check this planner, everybody, in the morning and before bed. It's very important that you do that. Check it in the morning and before bed. Also, you're going to, and you're not going to check the whole planner. You're just looking at, what am I doing this morning? Oh, it's Sunday. I don't have much to do. I'm going to go to church on television, or I'm going to go to church, or whatever, depending on where you live. I'm going to make a roast. And last night when you looked at your planner, you said, what am I going to make for dinner tomorrow? Oh, a roast. I better take it out and put it in the fridge so it can thaw. And maybe this morning it's still frozen. You need to stick it in the sink for a bit. Other people don't agree with me on that. It's very old-fashioned. That's the way I thaw food. Anyway, I'm not dead yet. In fact, I have a very strong constitution, and that may be why it doesn't bother me. If you're sensitive and you have to do it another way, do it another way. But you know what you need to do for you and your family regarding your food, so that your roast will be ready this afternoon if that's what you're going to serve. Okay, next is we're going to check this before bed. Now, there's one more thing we're going to do, and that is the after dinner routine. And the after dinner routine is for the whole family. It involves your dishes, your table, your counter, your sink, and your floor. So the dishes need to be washed or put in the dishwasher. The sink needs to be wiped out. The table needs to be wiped off. The counters need to be wiped off. The stove top needs to be wiped off. Somebody needs to sweep the floor. Split these up among whomever eats. You do the hardest thing, and you stay in the room with them. Put on some good music, encourage them, and get it done, okay? All right. Now we're going to do our before bed routine, which is to wash our face, to get that makeup off, get the day off your face, take your shower or bath. My preference is in the evening. Moisturize your skin, and when you get your pajamas picked out, that's your link. Just like linking the clutter checks, which I haven't talked about yet, to meals, you're going to link your clothes laid out for tomorrow to today. I laid this out. This is just called a potato dress. It's just a little dress. I laid this out last night. I'm wearing some brown slip-on sandals. Mr. B and I are going to take a ride today. My sister Patty's coming over. I'm so excited. It's the end of my vacation. All right. Let's see. So where were we with children? Okay, so the children are going to, then you're going to go spend some time with your kids, and they're going to do a before bed routine, which is to take their shower or their bath. Or maybe they need to wash their hair. They're going to put on their pajamas. When they put their pajamas on, that's their link to lay out their clothes for tomorrow, or you to do it for them. Inspect what you expect. Pick out a book, and pretty soon they're ready for bed. Then when it is time for bed for you, when you're tired at the end of the day, you've already done everything. You just need to close up the house in whatever way that is for you. Make sure you run your dishwasher and there's soap in it, or the last dishes are out of the sink, or if you have to hand wash them, same thing. The sink is wiped out. You put a new towel out for today, for the next day, put that old one in the laundry room, and then you go brush and floss your teeth and get in bed, and you're going to be ready for the morning. All right, now clutter checks. We do 3 of them. Clutter checks are very, very important on Sunday and every day. So these things I just talked about are going to happen every day, except for routines for children, because your children will grow up and leave the home, and then you won't have a routine for a child. But clutter checks are linked to morning, afternoon, and evening, or breakfast, lunch, and dinner, where you check flat surfaces for those things that have been misplaced since the last clutter check, which was just a few hours ago. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's have a little chat. I see you guys have been chatting along while I was talking. I hope you were paying attention. You know I like your full attention. Miss Marty was having a little chat with somebody about North Carolina with Karen. Oh, y'all are a couple hours away. How fun. See, Jackie is not dead yet. Love it. We have all lived thawing meat like that for many years. Margaret says, Marty, going with you to North Carolina was on my bucket list. Oh, Karen Davis, well, you can go in spirit, Margaret. I live in Oliver Springs, and I go to St. Mary's in Oak Ridge, but we are still watching online due to distancing too. Yeah, depends on your age. We're still distancing as well. Our church is open, but we're distancing. Plus, my mother can't go anyway. So even when there was no COVID, we stayed home and did Mass with her on the television, and at that time, the Eucharistic minister came and brought everyone communion, which was nice. But anyway, it's not happening now. That's sad. All right, so what's happening with you today? It's the day after the 4th. Are you still celebrating? Do you have family over? How did your house fare during the 4th of July? Did you pick up everything that was cluttered? Did you clean up after each meal? I'm waiting to hear from you. I want to know. I've got exactly 1 minute. Start typing. So forgot this. This is very, very important. Wah, wah, wah. Kara Murphy, my mentee, is also mentoring homeschoolers. So if you're interested in being mentored by her, she has several spots available, not very many. I will give you her contact information. If you send me a message, you can talk to me any way you normally talk to me. If you're my mentee, you know how to get in touch with me. If not, you can send me a note to a Better Life with Kat at gmail.com, a Better Life with Kat at gmail.com, and I will forward your information to Kara or respond back to you, one or the other. Probably I'm going to forward it to Kara. But anyway, that will be great. And then she can get with you and you can figure out what kind of mentoring you need, how long you need to be mentoring, how much it costs. I will say that Kara comes highly recommended. She had her own business before regarding homeschooling. And I believe they had a magazine. They produced a magazine. I may be wrong. But she has homeschooled her own brood. She has 12 children. They've all done extremely well. She has many children. I think she has 7 sons, maybe more. 8, 9, 10. I know, I think she has 8 sons. And her youngest child is a brand new baby girl. And they've done super well. And most of them have some type of learning disability, and they still did super great. Like one guy got, I don't know if he had a learning disability, because most of her boys did, dyslexia and other things. But he got in with the highest possible score you can make to get into college. And another one just graduated with honors from college. So they're doing really, really well. And she believes in a really, it's just a very wonderful, relaxed way of being a homeschooler. So you don't have to be all crazy and pretend like you're in a classroom, okay? So please let me know. Kara Murphy is awesome. She is a friend besides a mentee. And if I had kids, would mentor with her. I would be her mentee. She's awesome. Okay, let's see. Marty said, the front yard fireworks were insane last night. We drove around to watch like Christmas Eve lights. Oh, that's funny, Marty. We did clean up after each meal and clutter checks. Yes, Karen. Good morning, Janelle. Today is our first day back to church. Awesome, Jean. Mr. B has our Patreon link in. If you haven't already, please join Patreon. It's only $5 a month to have all the videos you can care to watch. There's probably 700 now. I haven't counted them lately. I make 5 new videos a week for you. There are no advertisements, and it's strictly how to have a better life using the system, and also about the way you feel about things, the way you act, the way you react. It's very important. If you wish to be mentored by me, all my full-time mentoring has been full, but I've got little mentoring spots. I've got through Patreon, you can have 1 time a month for $25 and all the videos you care to watch, and 2 times a month for $50 and all the videos you care to watch. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you pick the correct tier. It will say videos, or it will say $25 for 25 minutes, or it will say $50 for 2 25-minute sessions. So make sure you pick the right one. If you don't, Patreon will not send me a report. So if you decided you wanted to do $50 and you signed up under the $5 a month videos only, it looks like to Patreon, and so they don't tell me, it just looks like you're just paying more for something. And a lot of people do pay more because they just want to. They want to contribute, and that's what they think that's happening. So I won't know unless I dig. And sometimes I dig and see things where somebody signed up for $50 for a $5 level, which means they're probably wanting to be mentored, and I have to reach out, and it's very time consuming. So make sure you pick the right one, okay? Or I might not know, and you might be paying $50 to see $5. Well, it's probably $100 worth of videos every month, but to see the $5 value plan for the videos. All right, let's see. I'm going to start at the bottom and read up, and we're going to go 2 more minutes. It was nice to take the last glance before heading out of town. Glad it's clean and organized and decluttered. Thanks, Kat, for your guidance. You're welcome, Marty. Hey, Nella. Patty Taylor, teenagers not always around when I'm doing clutter checks. Should I go get them from their rooms if they have left up? Absolutely. Don't even go there. You know what my answer is going to be. Yeah. You go get them. You don't have to pull them out of the room, and just go in the room and say, hey, bud, it's clutter check and you left stuff out. Come pick it up. That's what you say. Make them do it. Lee Prestige, Rachel. You're Rachel from Smyrna, Georgia, going live for the first time, joining us live. Hi, Rachel. Make sure you keep putting your name in, because I will definitely call you Lee. It was strange taking a break yesterday from the 4th, but I stuck to the break, except the essential routines, and relax with the family. Yes, Lee. So glad you're here. So glad you're able to talk to us. Sabrina said, we will have some meat and veggies from the grill tonight. Did my clutter checks yesterday. Sabrina, you're so sweet to participate in what you ate because you don't even do the 4th of July over there. What do you do for the 4th of July? You'll have to tell me. I know you don't have a 4th of July, but I'm sure you have some national holiday. She'll have to tell me what that is. You may have already told me that before, but when we mentor, you can tell me. Hi, Ruth Ann from Kansas. Shauna said, my routines were all completed with clutter checks yesterday. It's so peaceful to have the home that's in order. Yes, ma'am. Linda Lang, I attended St. Rose online due to social distancing. Marty Frank, okay, I read that. Karen, we did cleanup after each meal and clutter checks. I read that. Today is our first day back to church. I read that. The Patreon stuff, I read that. I live in Oliver Springs and go to St. I read that. Okay, I think I've read all of these things. So if I missed your comment, I apologize. Lita said, good morning, Miss Kat. Hi, Lita. All right, that's it for today. I hope that you have a fabulous Sunday, that you renew your spirit, and that you look around and see the beauty and the splendor of your Almighty Father today. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful. Bye.